Don't forget to check out my Patreon where we have exclusive content for groups such as Twice, 17, Red Velvet, Blackpink, NCT, Super M, Shiny, AT, Stray Kids, and so much more, along with K-dramas, concerts, and other. Hey guys, Angie here. Today we have Week Hero Class 1 on Showterview with Sunmi. So we watched this show on Patreon. We finished it like a couple weeks ago, maybe a month ago by the time this is out. I loved the show, but I also hate the show. God. I will say if you wish to watch my reactions, you can join Patreon. But I will let you know. Wow, it's been a hot minute. Wait, what's his name? Oh, he's not here. It's only... Okay, well, was it Songwo? What's his name? Oh my gosh. Ugh, sorry. Week Hero Class. Bumsuk. I don't hate Bumsuk. Bumsuk was my favorite character. So if that's gonna bother you, maybe don't join Patreon. I don't want you to join Patreon and get disappointed that okay. If you haven't watched the show, skip ahead. I'm going to give you a brief synopsis of how I felt about the show. I understood and sided with Bumsuk throughout majority of the show. Obviously, not at the end, but I also didn't hate him at the end. That's like the most I'm gonna say. So like, if you want me to be trashing him the whole time, I'm kind of defending him a lot. I very much resonated with his character, and I watched a few other people's reactions and I couldn't finish them because they just really trashed him after like episode 4. Like, I felt like no one understood his character and just really hated him because they like Suho. I like Suho, but I actually was mad at him a few times. So if you also love Suho and you don't want me mad at him, like, I very much I think I related to Bumsuk too much. Obviously not at the end. Definitely would not have gone that far, but I just really resonated with his character. And if you don't want me defending him a lot, obviously not about the other things at the end, not in like, was it 7 and 8? Not in those parts. Once he sent that girl who I hate that female character, so if you like her, you're gonna hate me. I hated her. Once again, she didn't deserve what happened, but I hated her. Once again, because I related to Bumsuk. Obviously, that doesn't make it okay to hate her. I hated her for other reasons too. I felt like she never apologized. And I think the show just... she was very much a plot device, and it was very obvious. From, like, literally the moment she popped on screen, I was like, I don't care about her. Why is she here? She's useless. And she was useless. She was literally just to make a ripple in there. I wish this had 12 episodes, because I think there were like episodes that should have been added to build the friendship more, even though I fell in love with the friendship right away. But like, and also to, because I feel like when I was watching people react to the show, they just instantly were like, why does he care? And I'm like, because obviously Suho was getting close to the girl whose name I don't care about, and I'm like, it's very obviously why he cares. Like, I know I watch a lot of TV shows and stuff, so I already saw the signs that of like jealousy and stuff. Also, once again, I relate. I just related to him so much, and honestly, when spoiler, when Suho practically dies, I cried because he died, but I also cried because I felt bad for Bumsuk. That's so fucked up, I know, but like, it's because I think some people saw him crying over that and worrying about Suho as him being worried about getting arrested. I didn't see that at all. Okay, we're getting too much into this, but like, I genuinely think he really loved Suho. Like, once again, in the show, in the reactions, I theorize he may be gay. And I still think that, because I explained in the show reactions, it's not just because queer content is amazing content, and I will always advocate for like a queer character, even if they're not stated to be queer. I think he is very coded to be queer because I say this in the reactions. He spent more time with Suho, so he could just be like a friend jealous, because like I said, I relate. I definitely understand in school when you're jealous because of that, and it doesn't always have to be because you have a crush, but it's the lengths that he goes and why he's jealous, because he was never jealous when Suho hung out with Sion alone. Sorry if I'm saying their names wrong, it's been a while so I kind of forgot to pronounce it, but like he was never jealous of that, because there were times when Suho and Sion were alone. It was only when she joined and he assumed they are dating. Like when he saw she was following Suho, which everyone reacted so annoyingly to that. I've only seen like 2 or 3 reactors watch the show, but like, dang, I definitely felt the homophobia of it, because it was very much out of disgust. Like, why is this man so jealous? Like, that's why I can't sometimes watch straight men watch things like this, because it was very annoying. And most reactors are straight men, so it was just very irritating. It was clear to me wow, we're going really into a review on the show. It's just because there was only 8 episodes and I couldn't say everything I wanted to, and I was just like, I need more time to speak about this. I keep thinking about this show, and I'm not gonna watch season 2 because I liked Suho and Bumsuk, and they're not going to be in it, so I don't really care. Like, to me, the reason I love the show was because of those 3, and the show goes without those 3, and I know it's because in the books or mangas, whatever, like, or webtoon, I think it was webtoon, this was actually just like a flashback episode or book or scene that just made a huge like prologue, because yeah, but I don't care about the fighting and stuff. I don't care about all that. And there were definitely plots where I was like, okay, so we just dropped that? Like, but whatever, I didn't care, because I don't care about those plots. I don't know what I was saying. Anyways, I liked Bumsuk. I understood him. He was a great character. He was the most interesting character. I also feel like people like Suho because Suho was hot, which is totally understandable, but because Suho was hot and Bumsuk was like nerdy, even though the actor is attractive, I definitely think there's like that pretty privilege, because if you really, like, if we took Suho and made him look like Bumsuk, y'all wouldn't have been like defending that man so much, because Suho did some bad things. He's just pretty and the cool guy, so he gets like that, and I like him too, but he was a jerk to Bumsuk a lot, like, and very non-understanding of him, and I think it's clear that, but like, the thing is, I think the show is showing that he was close to Sion, but like I said in the reactions, Bumsuk and Suho hung out alone a lot, and that's why I kind of wish we had more episodes, because they like went to eat together. I think they went to do karaoke or something when Sion left, and he was like, you know, y'all go. They both saved Sion together. They were kidnapped together, and the way they kind of had Suho because he did dismiss Bumsuk a lot, and he did kind of hang out with that girl more. So I understand why Bumsuk was upset, because like as soon as this girl came and lived with him, he kind of like didn't care too much when Bumsuk wasn't around. And I know there's the one scene where he's like, oh, is Boom okay? Like, what, should we go check and stuff? But after that, he kind of just gave up on him so easily, and that's why I didn't like Suho for a little bit. And he was very easy to defend the girl when that pissed me off so much. She took his phone, saw the caller ID, because it shows the caller ID, and it was like douchebag or something, or like scumbags, whatever. So it was like a negative name that had to have popped up on the phone, because we saw it later when those bullies were after Bumsuk. And she answered it. She answered someone else's phone with an ID that was clearly not meant to be answered. And Suho got mad at her, and I mean mad at him and not her, and the anger I get from this show. Oh, such a good show. I hated it, and they tricked me at the end and made me cry. And Jihoon's a good actor. We love him. Anyways, review over. if you want me to see me so invested in this stupid show, go watch my Patreon. It'd mean a lot. It's my birthday this month, by the way, so that'd be a cute little present if you want to join my Patreon. Thank you. But like, I'm so mad. Why is Bumsuk's actor not here? He's like literally one of the main characters. Like, he had way more screen time. Why is he was the best? To me, he was the best actor on the show. Jihoon was also really good, but the range Bumsuk had was crazy. I feel like all three should be on here. And this is once again not to denounce their acting. Their acting was great. I'm saying all three should be on here. All three, because they were all good. Yeah, I want to rewatch the show with other reactors and like join their Patreons and stuff, but like every time I do, every reactor I've seen, they never resonate with Bumsuk's character, which just probably shows they were probably never been in that situation, I guess. Seeing Jihoon smile is so weird. I didn't know who he was before the show. I knew he was in 101. That's it. But I've never like seen him, so seeing him smile is so awkward. He looks so cute. I'm older than him. Older than him. He's a baby. Honestly, babies.
자, 그럼 인사부터 신나게 다시 해볼까요? 약한 영웅은 클래스 1에서 연신 역할을 맡은
Jihoon. Yeah, that's how you say it, Jihoon. He looks so weird. He's so cute.
약한 영웅 클래스 1에서 안소 역을
Oh, his talking voice is different. Like, dang. He speaks differently. Oh, is he in? Oh, I wanted to watch that show. That's like mentally on my list. We're watching Weightlifting Fairy Bokju. Because I needed like Weak Hero traumatized me. I was like, guys, I literally said to my Patreon, guys, we need light fluffy stuff. We need a cute show where I'm not gonna cry, or at least not cry. Like I was just, this show drained me, so I really needed like something sweet. So we're watching Weightlifting Fairy, but I've heard of 2521. I forgot if that was on the poll, but it didn't. If it was, it didn't win.
현욱이가 첫 예능이라고 들었어.
Oh.
어디다 둬야 될지 모르겠지.
너무 많아가지고.
Wow.
근데 궁금하게 드라마나 영화 촬영 현장에서 이렇게 카메라가 많지 않아?
나는 찍는다 해서 찍는 거.
And you don't have to like look at it, so. Oh, he's so cute. He's adorable.
내가 알기로는 빨간 종이
그거는 이제 음악방송. 지은이가 알지.
Oh, he's an idol, so.
그래서 왜 배우분들
Does he do? I feel like he's done solo music, right? Because I don't know. Jihoon's a common name, so I could just be thinking of a different Jihoon.
일단 그럼 본격적으로 드라마 얘기를 하자면
Drama is definitely.
원은 어떤
우리 약한 영웅 클래스가 1 같은 경우에는 정글 같은 학교에서 이 서로의 자신을 지키기 위해서
From each other.
지키기 위해서 나서는 혹독한 세상에서 살아남는
Is there a little behind the scenes? Because I want to see the stunt stuff.
겪을 법한 내용이 담겨 있고 되게 공감이 많이 될 그런 드라마라고 생각해요.
그럼 먼저 연시은이라는 캐릭터 소개 한 번만.
연시은 상위 1%의 모범생이야. 공부를 되게 잘해. 그래서 이제 그 나쁜 친구들을 머릿수로 싸워서 이기는 거야.
머릿수로?
이렇게 치면 내 파워가 더 세질 것이며 약간 이런 수학적으로
See, I thought that's what the show was gonna be, but I feel like after the kidnapping scene, Jihoon doesn't really do much fighting, or at least like I I initially thought the show, my innocent self, was gonna be, because I didn't watch any trailers or anything. I was just going off the like the cover. I don't think I didn't even read the description. I went off the cover and the title, and knowing about Korean culture stuff to some degree. I was like, oh, weak hero class. Oh, it's gonna be 3 people who are getting bullied, or like 2 people. Once episode 1 happened, I was like, oh, it's gonna be like Bumsuk and Jihoon being trained to fight bullies with Suho. Like Suho's gonna like teach him what he knows. That didn't happen. That didn't happen at all. So then I was like, oh, it's gonna be us 3 fighting and defending ourselves in the school against these delinquents. That didn't happen either. That didn't happen either. It was us fighting against each other, man. It was so sad. But like, I don't think he did that. He didn't really use his brain much.
근데 약간 만화 같아.
He just kind of, I don't know. I feel like almost Jihoon could have done. I feel like it's gonna happen in season 2, but
너무 다르게.
oh my god, he's a
사실 이미지 변화를
baby.
주는 터닝 포인트의 작품이었어가지고 정말 열심히 찍었고 영혼을 갈아 넣은 작품이라고 생각해요.
I can tell, especially in episode 8.
근데 진짜 재밌을 것 같아. 뭔가 이렇게 얘기만 그러면 막 뭐 그런 씬이 있을 때 막 혹시 나레이션으로 제 이법칙 뭐 이러면서 때려.
정답이야. 실제로 나레이션을 했어.
Did he?
이겁지 이렇게 해서 뭐
Yeah.
의 질량을 받는다 해서 이렇게 막 때리고.
약간 그 내가 좋아하는 애니들이
Yeah, it's basically a life,
그러면 안소
real life anime, which I guess it was a webtoon, so
어린이로 싸웠다면 나는 몸으로 싸우는
like normal people, yeah.
싸우는 친구고
I mean, there's definitely.
솔직한 친구.
그러면은 둘이 분
I don't think he's open about his feelings. He's straightforward, but I think he's not at all open about his feelings. That's kind of what leads to the issues with Bumsuk. That's why there was issues there. He very much downplayed Bumsuk's feelings and then also didn't talk about his own. And I was like, guys, we need therapy. Can we please talk? We need friendship therapy.
있는 그런 신들이 많아.
Oh, Jihoon's so.
아니 이제 원래는 되게 사적으로 만날 만큼
Jihoon's trying to help him. He's such a good hyung.
얼음이 됐네.
아니 둘이 사적으로
You can tell.
만난다며 누가 보통 먼저 연락? 누가 먼저 아 진짜? 현욱이가?
Literally, like in the show too.
만나요 이렇게.
그럼 뭐해?
한번 촬영이 아직 했을 때까지 같이 밥을 먹고 집에 가자고 했어. 설렁탕 집을 가가지고 그때 막 되게 좀 깊은 얘기하면서 그때 좀 나는 친해졌다고 생각했어.
Oh.
그러면 그 뒤로도 계속 사적인 만남이 이루어지고. 그럼 만나면 뭐 무슨 얘기해?
한잔 하면서 연기 얘기도 하면서.
왜 웃어?
Wait. Is it a lie?
되게 약간 50대 감성.
It was kind of. I feel like the show aged this man. He looks like he's been through a lot. He looks like his character right now.
연기한테 배워야 되는 점이 많다고 느낀 게 뭐냐면 즉흥적인 것도 있지만 한 대사의 아이디어가 강대. 그러니까 한 대사를 가지고 몇 개의 상황을 만들어줄 수가 있는
진짜?
그런 진짜 엄청난 힘을 가진
세상에.
배우여서
그러면은 지훈이가 무슨 대사 하나만 이렇게 만들어서 던져봐.
넌 말이 너무 많아.
미안해.
근데 진짜 이래. 작품에서도 이래요, 진짜로.
I mean, true. That's
할
facts.
말이 없어져요, 그래서. 그래서 항상 끝이 아마 수호가 대사가 더
Yeah, he puts a stop to
대사가
it.
없어지고 항상 대사하고 끝이 나.
그러면은 지훈이가
Handsome.
현욱이의 첫인상은
Sorry, it's just true.
무섭다?
무섭다.
아니 왜냐면 딱 처음 들어왔는데 눈치가 있잖아. 그래서 형 같다고 생각한 적도 있고.
Facts.
근데 알고 보니 애교가 많은.
알고 보니까 완전 아기.
He looks like a baby.
그럼 많이 앵겨?
안기고 뽀뽀하려고 그러고 막
It's
실제로
literally his character. He is so
잠깐만. 저
so.
광대 어떻게? 광대 계속 광대.
It's so. They are their characters. This is why it's perfect.
나는 근데 솔직히 못 친해질 거라고. 워낙 무뚝뚝하고 형이. 되게
Do they not do chemistry readings? Because it seems like they already had their roles and then they met. Like, what if they didn't get on well? Then their it would show on screen. Then again, I can believe them not having chemistry readings because sometimes I watch K-dramas and I'm like, these leads have no chemistry. No chemistry. And that's why I usually ship them with another character.
첫 무대를 잊지 못하는데 이거를 잊지 못하는데.
사실 이제 어렸을 때는 이런 게 있었어. 아 애교하면 나지.
He's so young now, and one of them was so old. No offense. Like, they're pretty old.
19살, 20살.
현욱이도 그 오디션 프로그램 봤어?
내가 그때 중학교 2학년이었어.
중학교 2학년이었대! 중학교 2학년이었대! 말도 안 돼! 말도 안 돼!
Their gap is not that big. Come on,
애교가
June.
중학생이었는데 이 촬영에서 형을 만나고 도장의 시초자를 형이 시초자 처음 알았어. 도장이 뭔지는 알고 있었지만.
Wait, can they show that? Because I think I know what it is, but...
지훈아 나 진짜 미안한데 24번
Okay, yes, please. Because I'm... Oh, he's so red.
승리 버전.
성승리 버전 내 마음속에 전화 멀리서 봐야지.
여러분들 내 마음속에
Oh, that? Why did he look like such a baby there?
현욱이 한 번만 잘.
Ooh. Karma.
진짜 너 스타일대로 해주면 돼.
뭐 약한 형 클래스 1 내 마음속에 좋아하지 않아.
He's such a not idol. It's so funny.
그 하명구 선배
I don't think I've seen that meme a lot, which is interesting because usually these type of, not AEOs, but like
내 마음속에
gestures, I see other idols do it, but I don't recall any other idols doing it. So was it like just a him thing?
우리가 약한 영웅에 대해 딥하게 얘기를 하기 위해서 준비한 게 있어. 자 들어와 주세요. 이게 뭐고?
진짜 오랜만이다.
자 이거 첫 번째 볼펜.
I thought that's
왜 이런?
시그니처.
항상 여기에 꽂고 있거든. 약간 사실 이게
I also thought the pen would come more into play, but it really didn't.
볼펜 저게 내 손에 들고 있는 게 볼펜이거든.
아 그렇네.
Like I feel like the first half of the show was a different show.
이게 사실 여기서는 잘 모르는데 이게 울리는 곳에서 들으면 소리가 은근 무서워. 이런 식으로 이걸 이용해서
He's a psychopath.
상대방에게 심리적 공포감을 줘.
약간 압박을 주는. 그러면 실제로 만약에 지훈이는 싸워본 적 있어? 진짜
I doubt it.
해본 적 있어?
나는 학창 시절에 슬프다면 사실 친구가 없어서
나도.
나는 옛날에 이제 되게 통통했었거든. 근데 이제 나는 아역 시절부터 활동을 했었는데
Oh.
통통한 애가 TV에 나온다.
Oh, he's a baby.
있어서
Stupid kids.
많이 없어서 싸울 일도 없었어. 싸울 생각도 못 해봤고.
근데 그게 요즘에 우리한테 좋은 것 같아. 요즘 시대에.
She's like, no scandals.
알지?
자유롭잖아.
맞아.
다음.
We understand.
알바이? 뭔가 알바하거나 그럴 때 타고 다니는 건가?
내가
Oh, okay. I was like, when did this toy come into play?
이것 때문에 배웠어. 약한 형.
Oh, so he actually, well, I guess he would have to do the scenes for real because the way they're
처음
filmed.
진짜 무서워. 뮤지컬에 타야 될 것 같은 그래서 열심히 배우고.
This man had to learn to fight stuff. Could they talk about that? Because I'm sure he already has
되게 중요한
experience.
역할이 마지막에 나와.
마지막에?
거의 후반부에 나와. 그거는 이제
아니 그걸 얘기하면 안 되잖아.
Yeah. Yep. I understand. I know what he meant.
왜냐면은 저랑 지훈이는 방송을 많이 했는데
맞아.
그러지.
All the staff are like, we just got spoiled.
중요한 역할을 하게 되는데 그걸 그 웨이브에서 18일 날
공부 잘한다.
She is so endeared.
잘한다 우리.
맞아.
잘한다.
봐주면 좋겠어.
웨이브에서 확인 뭐 이런 거 해줘.
웨이브에서 확인.
He's so cute. I'm gonna rewatch the show when I'm not traumatized anymore. And
이건 수가 항상 잘 대고 자는 쿠션.
토끼 베개를 저렇게 베고 다니구나.
I'm gonna find him even more adorable. Even though I already found him adorable because of the stuffed animal stuff.
시은이를 보는 시야. 얘는 뭐지? 약간 이런
He's like, ooh, I want to date him.
시그니처.
Be mindful, I do ship them heavily in the show. I think y'all do too. It's cool.
진짜 애틋하게 표현을 하고 있어.
그러면은 촬영 끝나고 가져갔어 집에?
나 가져가려고 주시면 안 되냐 했는데 알겠다 해놓고
이게 그거래. 이게 그거래.
이게 이거
우와. 오늘 가져가면 되겠다. 그러면.
그래서 자는 게 궁금하다면
Him not being a variety guy makes him even funnier.
웨이브에서 확인.
우리 또 이렇게 오락실에 온 만큼 본격적으로 오락을 한번 즐겨봅시다. 드디어.
드디어.
보는 K 아이돌에 딱 맞는 탑스를 할 거야. 펌프를 하면서 대답해.
Louder,
한 번도 안 해.
louder.
근데 펌프를 하면서 대답을
Did I see Mike Wazowski back there? Mike Wazowski. I love Monsters Inc. Anyways,
해봤어?
한 번도 안 해. 근데 펌프를 하면서 대답을 해야 돼. 난 근데 내가 멀티가 안 돼.
나도. 나도.
is that Husk back there?
한 가지밖에 해. 한 가지만 해야 돼.
나도. 그러면 펌프 노래 지윤이 원하는 걸로 하자. 이거 지윤이가 하고 싶은 노래 하자.
이게 생각보다 꾹꾹 눌러야 되는구나.
I like his shoes. Hey, that one.
어느
See, I wish ours, Dance Dance Revolution, or whatever you want to call it, I wish ours had songs I knew, because I feel like they're always songs I've never heard of. Like, I thought they were songs just made for it. But the ones in Korea and I think in Japan have, like, actual songs. But yeah, I don't think I've ever seen a song I knew on the machine.
뭐야? 왜 시작돼?
돈도 안 넣는데?
아니 나 뭐야? 아니
Imagine failing at this. So now I know Jihoon and Kang Daniel. And I think there was one other person I know.
진짜 멀티가 안 되네. 진짜 멀티가 안 되네.
He said it.
그 다음에 또.
마기레 쇼?
그러면은 제일 기억에 남는 작품이 뭐야?
뭐라고?
아니,
미안해.
제일
It's not even going
남는
fast.
작품이 뭐야?
한영호.
그럼 야, 현욱이보다 내가 연기 더 잘한다.
잠깐만 기다려봐.
형제 자매. 형. 그럼 지금 드는 생각이 뭐야?
Nice energetic.
지금 드는 감정이 뭐야?
야, 너 진짜 너무 어려워.
그럼 선배로서 후배에게 한마디. 현욱이에게.
열심히 해라.
유행어 하나만 만들어요.
유행어 하나.
된 거야.
이제 뭐라고요?
He's so funny.
됐어.
현욱 씨 이거 해볼래요?
저 가시나 할게요.
오 진짜?
너는 가시나?
선택.
빠른 건가?
이거 노멀이야.
저 어려운 거 하고 싶어. 그래서 이거
어려운 거 하고 싶어? 오 그러면
이거
I feel like he'll be good.
해볼래요.
The BPM is way lower.
근데 질문도
난 고등학교 때 어떤 사람이었어?
고등학교 때 어떤 사람이었어?
나는 되게
What's his shoe? Oh, do you put things on your shoes on this? We don't do that in America. We just say fuck it.
인터넷으로 하루에 제일 많이 검색해온 횟수는?
A lot. A lot. Just say a lot.
와 이거
무슨 사람인지.
이거 진짜 미안해. 이거 내가 괜히 한 거.
최애 음식 메뉴는?
최애 음식 나 치킨 라면.
Chicken ramen. Yeah, okay.
라면 치킨 뭐
좋아하는 가수는?
가수 선민이.
쉴 때 뭐해?
Poor Jihoon.
나 요리가 요즘 취미여가지고 요리 많이 해먹고 그래.
약한 영웅 클래스 1의 대사 한마디. 기억에 남는 대사 한마디.
Dun, 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 dun.
기억에 남는 대사 한마디.
나 제가
기억에 남는 대사 한마디.
Gashina. Gashina. I knew he was gonna say that too. Because it's just the easiest line. And he does say that.
건방지게.
한 F?
D. Aw. I don't think I've ever seen anyone get like above an F on this game. Like,
너무 어려워.
at least no idols.
이렇게 어려울 줄
And a person.
자, 간다. 자, 간다. 자, 나 진짜 간다. 얘네 얼굴 떼면 안 돼. 현욱이 거의 약간 뽀뽀할 것 같은데.
I know, he just looks like he wants to kiss him.
야야야. 오케이. 반대쪽.
자, 갈게.
Usually, the chicks have to be on her. That sounds weird.
너무 재밌어.
Anyways.
할부가 전편이 공개가 되고 이게
All they're at once? Y'all. At least y'all didn't have to wait. That's good, that's good. Did y'all binge it?
이 말고도 다른 배우들과의 어떤 감정 변화의 포인트를 중점적으로 보면 재밌을 것 같아.
자, 마지막으로 그 쇼터비도 소감이 어때?
Interesting.
나는 이제 클립으로 봤을 때 되게 재밌다고 생각했는데 나오게
I love you, is the one just answering.
선배님 보게 돼서 되게 영광이었어.
진짜? 그럼 현욱이는?
나는
Hanaki.
이렇게 오늘 첫 예능을 나와서 이게 쇼터뷰에서 이렇게 영광이었어.
자, 그러면은 이 약한 영웅 클래스와
Oh, it was huge.
선비 쇼터뷰 화이팅! 나와줘서 고마워.
Come on. Cute. Mr. Sandman.
Chicky.
Is this Stacy?
My name is Chicky.
I recognize them, but I don't know. No, like, ugh, I'm gonna cry just watching, just reading that comment. It was just so good. It was just so good. I want to see Bumsuk's actor. I'm sorry, I just love his character. Like I felt the fact I defended Bumsuk already in episode 1. Just watch. Go watch my Patreon, please, if you want to, because you're gonna be so shocked at how I already like felt bad for Bumsuk, and I didn't know if he was the guy on the poster. I just knew there was a third guy. And I think I thought it was going to be him, and then when he helped the bully, I was like, maybe it's not going to be him. But I was already, like, defending him right away. But yeah, it's just interesting how that foreshadowed how I was going to feel later, too. But like I said, I'm not a murderer's defender. He also didn't really murder him yet. But, me and Corey, he didn't kill him, Your Honor. He just kind of helped kill him. I'm just kidding. This is just a show. If it was real life, I would still sympathize with him, but like any other person who murders after like betrayal and stuff, I'm like, yeah, well, fuck you. But you know, I understand why you did it, but I don't condone it. And I still think it was bad. Like I understand Bumsuk very deeply. And I related to him a lot in some ways. I wasn't like adopted and being beaten with a stick or anything, but like I understood him. Like I resonated with him the most out of the 3 characters. Also because we didn't get a lot of Suho. I theorized about Suho's life in the show, in the reactions. I theorized about him already right away. I theorized about him a lot. But I was kind of wrong, or at least I think I was wrong in some ways. And then Sion, strangely, despite following him, I feel like we know the least about him. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video.